Powder kegs. Powder keg is a very good item. It's just a little tough to build into. I've had a lot of good powder keg runs. Game. What are we doing here? Could grab powder flask and hope to high roll a silver merchant. Bayonet. It's so terrible. Pet rock for crit. This is the only one that you care about being silver. Usually bronze powder flask is all you need. The problem is this is also the one that you usually just don't care that much about in general. I don't know. 10% crit's not the worst.
Some folks a lot older than me have lived a lot less.
Okay, we're just gonna get a lighter.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
No lighter. We'll get crit from the rock.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
I guess it works.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
We outscale this, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Just a bird. A bird and a skill. Look, sometimes your pig start is a little bit slow. It happens. Think as a cash register. Probably.
I paint my ship red. Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Is it just 40 life? Wait, what is it called? Oh, Blue Nana. Oh, it goes to 60?
Aha! Now this will inspire the crew.
40 life level up. Considering the options, not that bad.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Get the second XP out of the way. Yeah, it goes 20, 60, 120, 200. I'm not sure how they came to those numbers, but those are the numbers.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Find an abandoned chest.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
What's that tempo in this? We're shutting off the pet rock if I'm gonna play the dog. Yeah, it's either get a weapon or no pain, no gain. That's...
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth has its own wisdom. It takes real
really set up for that later we're not gonna get.
I'm impressed.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you.
Oh, the dog should be on the star chart. Whoops.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Queen.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Yeah. It's fine. Just go here. Nice 2 inventory slots. We can sell it whenever. It still buffs the dog. I care very little about the poison one.
Waste of gunpowder.
Okay, lighter?
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Another thing that gets
Whoever said
buffed
money
by the shark
can't buy
claws.
class had neither.
Yeah, just dig for the lighter. Take a bronze silencer. The odds of this mattering are just so low at bronze. If it was silver, most just be taking it to buff the dog.
You wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Oh my god. Minus 60 life for what is realistically just dead end tempo. none of these items are permanent. These are still bronze cinders. They don't even really help the lighter that much.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Discounts for peace. I can feel our energies resonate.
Do that for the crit.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Yeah, we're scaling. We're scaling. They're scaling too, but I don't know. I think we're making progress.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
I paint my ship red, but I don't.
Okay. I still want to find the lighter. Can't really pass Nufu.
Lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Build up the crits.
Is my reward.
What do you mean, experience?
Correct. Tiny's not an enchantment. It's a separate item. Ow.
Et ergo victoriam. It means I'm the winner.
My ship, my failure. My will to get stronger.
Some people just need a good whack.
Here's for the energy pots.
Gotta hand it to ya. You're good.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish. Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's
Game.
gold.
Game, please. Please. The options are all so bad, too. I guess medkits are 4 gold, buffs the dog. Fish for dock lines here. Got 10 wins with Fiery Cutlass Crow's Nest Vanessa. Yeah. It's one of the more popular builds this patch.
I have so much new stuff to show you. This belonged to a great sea king. I mean, probably.
It's better.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Come on, dog. I need you to crit one more time.
Bring her about! I've got another
Good
salve.
boy.
Bravery without strength.
Oh, wait, did I not
is
need
a
it?
sword
We're minus 197.
I was born in a volcano, all right. I know my incentive on your way. I will teach you to swim this river of time.
Don't have any slows yet. Let's
You
take
are
this.
a very slow learner. Wonderful.
Lighter is somewhere. Yeah. Are you undefeated with this board? We have crit chance. We hit kind of hard. These are the days where, like, mediocre weapon Vanessa can get stuff done as long as you hit no pain, no gain a couple times. The board's gonna fall off hard soon, though. Pretty sure we died to this. Yeah, I have no sustain. It's like maybe a board where we do this and we're able to beat it. How much life does it have? It's like 750, right? Yeah, 750. Let's go here, fish for the lighter.
Start the show.
Skill is something.
Not my finest performance.
See that plank? Walk it.
Take the extracts, expecting to sell them for 4 gold.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Guess I can play that. Sell this to the dog, too. We're bad to freeze, but it's day 5. That shouldn't be that big of a problem.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. my crew says at the bar.
Yeah,
Another
okay.
round. All cannon, no ball.
It was a good harpoon. It was a good harpoon. Is this dog value? Silver chocolate. I don't want to spend all of my gold here. Are we the type of board that loses to Enclave Weeper? Damage is really low. I don't hate just going here, trying to get an Insect Wing.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Not quite. This upgrade's so important. Not necessarily playing the dog forever. It's like nothing really keeping us in the dog, just other than Vanessa not having good win conditions to pivot to. Nice to see a Crow's Nest board. We do it from time to time.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker.
I'd probably play it a bit less than some other people, but I mean, when you gotta take a Crow's Nest, you take a Crow's Nest.
The bazaar is filled with weaklings. It is paradise. The ancient wormcat technique destroyed many Sphinxians.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Still no lighter. Don't upgrade to gold, you get the option more often. That's not true. I think the option just stops showing up at day 7. Not buying weapons. I could buy the small one. I only have 7 gold. It's not really that much value.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
The non-Peepo song have to be on the playlist. It has to be at least video game music.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
Ah! Battle Alkalic Acid Rush. It is cute. Yeah, I guess this is the fight where Harpoon would have been a little bit better. Maybe not. It would have had to hit, like, exactly Bird or Yo-Yo. There are only 3 things that can hit.
Next time, boys.
The slow was good too.
Less
I don't know.
blunder, more plunder.
Yeah, getting all these burn skills and then just not finding the lighter Correct. Harpoon upgrade is just CD. It's not later. It's not even that much burn. Probably lose to this.
Not many come here. Even fewer leave.
Yeah, I think we gotta find some way out of Crow's Nest, dog.
Compost, I am not.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Rapid Thaw is sick. Curio is fine. Got 19 gold, buffs the dog.
Reuse, recycle, relax. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Don't have any poison skills. Just
Warms my
do
rusty
this now.
circuits to see that find a home. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Probably gonna be playing that.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Oh, come on then. Let's get this out. You see that, Barkin? That's how it's done. Happy to exploit you.
That's free.
I mean, help you. Not what I'd call tasteful, but very well.
Yeah, the dog is not big enough. We haven't gotten any CDR for it.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Do need to restart my
Does
game.
not defeat me. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Skills. Not gonna turn down the freeze skills.
Everyone's already so slow, but sure, let's make it worse.
I think I'm more likely to be playing this Docklines forever than having crit chance forever. Oh no, I have crit chance from this forever. There's a buffed Docklines already. I just don't see myself ever cutting this.
You've been slowing the Tower District traffic.
Powder Flask for the Pop Snappers. We just try to gumball up some crit. It's the cooldown of the dog, 4.2. It's real bad.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. I think that suits you beautifully. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Cosmic Rock. What does Burninator Bot have? Which fight is this? This is the fight with Flamethrower. 2,500 health. That is... I have no idea if I beat this, but... I feel like I have to try. Okay, they ramp up pretty slow. Looks like we're fine. Please, please.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
This doesn't help. Level up rewards have been real bad this run. Just get a weapon. Pray.
You have great potential. Let me train.
Still don't have any haste. Eventually. Eventually.
Is my reward.
Even if I get Lighthouse here, and this and this, could upgrade the Crow's Nest.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Yeah.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Opponent kind of cooking.
Come on in. Let's chat.
I have no haste for it. Got 14 damage on Iron Sharpens Iron. We have tool, ammo, friend. Flagship is also just not a real item. It's not even really better than the dog. Yeah, Dooley is definitely the most consistent of the characters. Pig has bad control options, Vanessa has bad win conditions. Dooley has good everything. Like, shit might be an upgrade. That's what I'm saying, I don't think it even is. Not bad. Pretty sure I don't beat this. I don't think I beat this.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Yataria?
The dunes?
Where shall we start?
I can't roll this that many times. What the fuck? It's just not... I can't pivot all the way to that. That is really cool, though.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Now we want to stack the Iron Sharpens Iron value. This is not a weapon. Though it does look like one.
Tragedy. Reuse everything.
It still might just be too slow.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
It's the same, right? Yeah.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
It gets me haste. Get completely bodied by freeze. I mean, there's not much difference between a bronze and a gold shadowed cloak here. It's gonna be full haste uptime on the weapon.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
I think it tells you more about, like, how good shadowed cloak can be. Yeah, because it activates 3 times. So it gets 3 seconds of haste every time it activates, and it's got a 4.2 second cooldown. So it's activating every 2 seconds.
Hooey! Now that's a bar.
Yeah, like, it's a real item here. It's just... the things you have to do to make room for it are kind of rough. I don't really want to cut the pop stabbers. It's so much burn. Rose Nest is cuttable. I think you're losing too much crit. Like, we do have the stop that for slows, so we still get the creeping chill. The plan is to eventually get rid of this, but I don't think I can right now.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know.
Have a
I'm
haste for the
bit of a
haste
legend
freeze.
on
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Rapid Thaw clutch. Rapid Thaw still clutch.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Speed doesn't come from muscles. It comes from beyond the body.
Shit. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, Dooley has good win conditions to the point where he doesn't even need an item like this. Or like Vanessa would kill to get rocket launcher reliably. If I commit to keep playing the Shadowed Cloak, this doesn't really matter. I like Oceanic Rush for when we get the dock lines back in. Pretty sure that's what we're doing.
Just a measurement, and all measurements are imaginary.
I don't need this anymore. There's no more docks. It's day 10. You could crit me twice. I don't really want to risk that. Could see just wanting to do this for the Volcus Enforcer fight. Or the freezes are such a problem. Maybe we are just going here. Where does launcher come from? We took Dig Site. Oh, Rapid Thaw does help. Hold up, let me look at this fight's items. Cryosphere is a 2-second freeze. Stopwatch is a 1-second freeze. Frost Potion's a 1-second freeze. Ice Pick is a 3-second freeze. So we get to ignore Stopwatch. We get to ignore the Frost Potion. Man. Why is this so tough? It's a 3-second freeze on the Ice Pick, but a 7-second cooldown.
For my client, it's personal. For us, it's a job.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Disregard intel. Target threat level 8.
Waste of gunpowder.
Can't play that with Silencer. Or Crow's Nest, but I mean the Crow's Nest is not something I'm trying to keep around. Close fight. Yeah, I was maybe a little more scared of that than I needed to be. It's like a little spooky if this gets frozen and then they get a bunch of cryo sleeve value, but ended up being fine. Burn enchant, you say? So Shadowed Cloak just applies a little burn. I don't really want to put Fiery on the rocket launcher. I could throw it on the dock lines. Then our first attack on this has multi-strike. Just get Iron Sharpens Iron and never use it? I have been using it. We got 26 damage on it. We have 7 gold. Like, we're not really in a spot where I want to just throw away gold for a little bit of damage. Use the weapon to the left burn too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this goes after the damage. Or the nice thing about the dock lines, so the dock lines is going before the rocket launcher. So I'll have the double damage on the first attack.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay. Beat the Jabalian Drum. Beat the Augmented Weaponry.
All cannon, no ball.
Cloak have increased the burn on use. The cloak applies burn when you use the rocket launcher. But I'm pretty sure the first rocket launcher swing goes before the cloak would apply the burn, so you wouldn't have double damage on the first rocket launcher attack. Where here, because the dock lines is faster than rocket launcher with Oceanic Rush, we're going to have the 10 burn on the opponent before the first rocket launcher attack. It might work. I'm not 100% sure, but like the difference is so small anyway. Just put it on the one that I know works. And we're mostly just going here to get a 2% more crit. Extra burn per shot. Maybe. I'm really worried about just dying before the haste comes online. Getting that lifesteal going helps a lot with that. Yeah, I definitely don't want to put it on the rocket launcher. The case for the Shadow Cloak is that you get a little more burn.
I sell freezy things. Did you get that?
It's a lot of damage. Yeah.
Well, you've made at least one smart choice in your life.
It's at least 30 damage.
See that plank? Walk it.
Well, okay, we've got all the gold now. What is going on? What is... 0.1 second CDR. 0.2 second CDR. No more dog to worry about with this. Not really any... I guess it could be the crow's nest upgrade. They'll still help for now.
You see that, Parker? That's how it's done.
Nope.
Happy to exploit.
Just take the iron sharpens iron value.
I mean, help you.
I may be young for a
No freezes,
but I've seen
please.
my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Palladium.
Okay, good. This looks fine.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round. I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
So I would just be going small items for iron sharpens iron. Yeah, it's an 800 HP, day 11 seems sus. Yeah, people have gotten better about respecting HP, but you do still run into some people that haven't got the memo.
I see buried treasure. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy.
Sometimes it's no pain, no gain. Sometimes it's just they're not clicking the HP events as much. That fight was probably a mix of the two. I don't want to sell this yet. Guess I'll take it.
Warms my rusty circuits to see
Let's
that
see if we get brace first. No brace.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that.
I'd be surprised if the extra haste on the Shadowed Cloak mattered, but it could happen. I guess it wasn't full uptime through a slow, right? I guess, yeah, it still matters. Just barely not.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
But I don't have any shield items. probably should be waiting to see if I get a curio in the last hour, but...
Any good fights lately?
Oh!
I do miss
Yeah,
it.
whoops. My bad.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Go make some more stories, then come back and
Not
tell
gonna buy the 32 cost. This leaves me with plenty of gold for Nufu.
This world is full of noise. You must find quiet within.
A lot of damage.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
I'll take it. Okay, another Vanessa. What do you got? And we lost a lot of value.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king.
2 gold
not
CDR
to
items.
squabble with nobody. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Scary!
Land legs make you predict. Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Bronze Nest wins versus Golden. Yeah. You're usually not wasting very many upgrades on Crow's Nest. You can usually find other ways to get the crit chance. Like here we're at 92% crit. And the only difference between Bronze Crow's Nest and the higher rarities is how much you have to invest into other crit. Like I'll pretty much always be upgrading Silencer instead of Crow's Nest, given the option. It's so much harder to fix cooldowns than it is to fix crit. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.